Hey guys, I'm Deepthi Desikan and today's video is going to be my take on top 5 red lipsticks for Indian skin tones. In fact, these would suit most people with warm undertones. Irrespective of if you're very fair, medium skin tones to very deep skin tones can actually pull these shades off. Now, some of these options might sound a little repetitive. You would have heard me talking about this a couple of times on my channel, but I have used these a ton and I can't seem to stop emphasizing on how much I love them. So the first red lipstick I'm going to be talking about, if you can't already guess, is Ruby Woo by MAC. This is my favorite red lipstick of all time. No matter what red lipstick I have or I will own, this will be my favorite. I can't think of any skin tone, warm or cool, that can't pull this shade off. This lipstick has a lot of blue undertones to it, so it actually makes your teeth look white. Now there are some red shades that don't flatter brown skin tone at times, but this looks so good against brown skin tone. It looks delicious. Anytime I want to brighten up my face or the outfit in general, I grab this. Anytime I'm confused, okay, which lipstick should I pick today, I just grab this. I wear this throughout the year, irrespective of if it's spring, summer or winter. It is matte, so it can be drying, so wear a lip balm underneath it if you don't like how it feels, but I personally like that without a lip balm it lasts longer. This is priced at rupees 1450, which you will not regret spending. So my next pick is this Sephora lipstick in the shade 5020C. This red has a lot of orange undertones to it, so I personally think that if you're very fair, you might not like this because it's like boom, in your face red. But if you're like my skin color or darker, I think you would really like this. This lipstick has sort of a sticky feel, nothing really uncomfortable, but that actually makes it last really long. You can survive some non-greasy meals in a day, and it's not very drying on the lips. You can find this lipstick at Sephora. This was priced at 1000 something rupees. The next lipstick I'm going to be talking about is this L'Oreal lipstick in the shade Pure Garnet. This came out a really long time ago along with their Pure Reds collection. I feel like no one talks about this anymore. This is a very deep red with definite berry hints to it. This is more like satin to creamy formula. The one thing that I don't like about this though is that if you have any sort of dry texture or lines on your lips, it will exaggerate it like a drama queen. So you will have to exfoliate your lips or put on a primer before you use this. In terms of lasting power, without a meal maybe it would last for about 4 hours. But with a meal you have to constantly reapply this. My favorite way to wear this is, let me get that. Woo, got it. My favorite way to wear this is to pair it up with this L'Oreal Riche lipstick in Arabian Night. Only when I want to have like a very purpley undertone to it. It looks amazing when you team these two up. And my other favorite way to pair this up is with MAC's Ruby Woo. Only when I want to make this a little more deep and make it a lot more matte. Oh, and by the way, these lipsticks are priced at $9.95, which is really expensive. So you already know what I'm going to tell you guys. Buy it online only when there's a sale. So the next lipstick I'm going to be talking about is this Faces Ultimate Pro Matte Lip Crayon. This is in the shade Midnight Rose. There are a lot of reds out there, but there are just few reds that actually make an impression, and this is one of that. As you can see, it's a very deep sort of maroon red. Again, has a lot of blue undertones to it. This is matte and it can be drying, but OMG, for a lip crayon, the lasting power of this made my knees weak. I wore this like pretty much the entire day and ate a lot of stuff and it was still intact. Of course it did get a little dry, but I was really surprised that a lip crayon actually lasted this long. It does come with a sharpener. You have to sharpen it, which means you're wasting product, but that is good in a way because when this tip gets blunt, you can sharpen it and make this tip all the more sharp and then use it to line your lips when you're putting on some other red lipstick, or just use this by itself. That's how I like to use it. This was priced at around rupees 800, but I got it for 700 odd rupees on a sale. So the last lipstick I'm going to be talking about is this Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Rooch. Right off the back, I would like to tell you that it's very drying because it's ultra matte, and so it's not everyone's cup of tea. But if you want something that's like super matte and something that doesn't really transfer, like when you drink something and you get that lipstick stain everywhere around the rim of the cup, that won't happen with this. Also, this can be a little heavy on the lips. Like when I reviewed the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick, I did mention that it was very comfortable and I didn't feel like I was wearing something on, and that was really good for a liquid lipstick. But this is nothing like that. And the product itself is very runny and it settles down completely matte in like about 10 seconds. So if you make a mistake applying this liquid lipstick, be sure to alter it quickly because this will settle down and create a ruckus. Also, if you find it too drying, dab on some lip balm. That does make it a lot more comfortable. Like I mentioned, this is not everybody's cup of tea. Some may not like the ingredients, some may not like the formula, but you get what you pay for. And I personally was looking for a red shade like this for quite some time. It has a lot of brown undertones to it, so I was looking for a brown based red for the longest time. This is the kind of shade that would look amazing on every skin tone. This shade will rock your socks. I know I've been talking about this for the longest time, and before I forget, let me tell you guys where I got this from. I got it from a site called Beauty Tales. I got this for 700 rupees and they don't have COD, but you can order it off Colourpop website now that they're shipping internationally. It's about $25 to ship to India, which I think is not reasonable. If you have 2 products in your cart, then it's $15. Anything above 2 products, it's $25. So you can do the math and see which is cheaper for you and order it accordingly. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. It's not like these are the only red shades available in the market that's going to flatter your skin tone. It's just that I've tried on these lipsticks for a really long time. I've checked out the formula, the wear, and how long it lasts and what happens when you eat and all that, so that I can give you like one comprehensive list that covers all the points. So this video can be for your reference if you're like, which red shade should I buy and what is going to complement my skin tone, or if we are like of similar skin tone and you can just estimate how it looks on you. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. I'll see you in the next one. Stay blush.